So this is a very, very, very stealthy way for you to get traffic, scale your business like crazy, and at the same time make a whole bunch of money and build your image up as a marketer. You ready for it? Okay. Supercharged organic. Here, it consists of this framework. Okay. So you are sending traffic to your landing page. Yes. That's what you should be doing, at least. We talked about it in the last video. The traffic goes, most people are going to send this traffic from landing page directly to an offer. You're going to be smarter than that, right? We talked about it in the last video. So you're going to be sending that to something called a lead magnet or pre-frame, all right? Pre-frame lead magnet. Again, you know, how do you create this page? How do you create this page? The psychology on how to get people to opt in, how to get those insane conversion rates on your landing pages and your sales. We're going to cover that in the next video, okay? Right now, since we're talking about traffic, I'm going to focus on that. So once they go through a lead magnet, and lead magnet takes them to the actual offer, okay? This is where you actually make money. All right? Now, your landing page is centered around whatever this lead magnet is, this pre-frame page. Does that make sense? Again, we're going to talk about that. You just need the strategy for now. Obviously, when you make a sale here, great. Now, what we need to understand, and we're going to have these arrows be represented for traffic. Okay, so this is your traffic. This entire strategy is built on a single on the biggest buying emotion. Okay, single biggest buying emotion, which is positive expectancy. Okay, let me explain to you what positive expectancy is. Very, very different way of looking at things, okay, when it comes to from a marketing perspective. So think about it. When somebody is going to, when you advertise, this is your ad, okay, let's say this is your ad right here. When they click on your ad, they get taken to your landing page, right? And then you're promoting whatever the offer you're promoting over here, or let's say you're promoting a business opportunity, right? How, you know, a company, how to make money on the internet. Why would people want to be, you know, why would people want to become part of what you're doing? Why would people want to buy what you're selling them, right? Why would they be interested in this? Well, they're interested in this because this is your prospect and he is not very happy, okay? And he wants to be over here where he is very happy, okay? And if we're talking about making money, he is not making money over here and he wants to make money over here. This product is going to be a means to an end, right? This is how he's going to go from here to here. Well, where most marketers mess things up is they're trying to hammer this guy with saying, hey, you're going to be happy, you're going to be happy, you're going to be happy, you're going to be happy. And he goes, you know what? Forget you, man. I've been discouraged so many times, it's not even funny, right? I don't even know what's working now. I don't even know, you know, if you're legit or not. And besides, I see that kind of I see everybody's pitching me like that, right? That's what's going on. That's the noise that we're dealing with, okay? You, being a smart marketer, what we do is we say, okay, he is here, he's not happy, he wants to be happy, he wants to make money. In order for him to go from beginning to making money, what are the 3 or 4 things he needs to focus on, okay? Let's make it 4. What are the 3 or 4 things he needs to focus on to start making money, okay? Again, if you watched video number 1, I walked you through some of these strategies, right? And if you pick them up, you should be applying them in your marketing. So step number 1 would be, right? It would be finding a product. All right? That's step number 1. Now, why would we want to do this like this, right? We want to create positive expectancy. Remember that. Positive expectancy, positive expectancy, positive expectancy is what you're after. Okay, stay with me here. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have an aha moment. Okay, so that's step number 1. Is in order for him to even make money, he needs to promote something. All right, so step number 1 is find a product. Step number 2, what does he need? He's got a product. He's not going to send a product directly to, traffic directly to the product. We talked about it in the last video. He needs to position strategically, right? So strategy. Okay, again, last video, content, we talked about it. So once he's positioned strategically, then he needs to get some traffic, right? And then he can scale. All right, now, pay attention. Here is where it gets fun. When I have this guy, okay, coming into my landing page. He opted in. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, he sent me, he left me his email. Automatically, right, the system is going to, this first email he's going to get, is going to say, hey, you just opted in to get this. So this email needs to be relevant to whatever this lead magnet is. Make sense? Okay? You got to be congruent. Okay? Again, you don't promote this in your email. You promote this because that's what he opted in for in the first place. You got to keep things congruent. Make sense? All right, perfect. Now, a lot of people are actually going to go through this funnel, and if you do a great job on the lead magnet, which we're going to talk about in the next video, you're going to have a lot of people actually buying this right from the get-go, right? When I implement this strategy in my business, with this approach, I usually see anywhere from about 10 to 20% conversion rate on a product that would normally convert at about 1 to 2%, okay, without this. Does that make sense? So you're going to have about 10 to 20% of people buying this as they're going through this funnel, so there's going to be some cash flow coming in for you anyways. But that means that there's like 80 or 90% of people who did not buy. And what I want to do is I want to monetize them. I want to engage them, right? And I want to get closer to them. And here's what I'm going to do. Understanding the psychology and understanding what goes on behind, in this person's head, what he's thinking about, whatever this offer was, which, let's say this example is to make more money, have a better lifestyle, right? That's exactly the approach I'm going to take. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up another email sequence to him, okay? And I'm going to send him an email. Can you see this? You can see this, yes? All right, cool. All right. Excuse me. I'm going to send him another email, maybe 3 days, 4 days later, okay? I just let him go through this funnel first. And then a few days later, I'm going to send him an email knowing where ultimately he wants to be, because that's what this is talking about that leads to this. Hope I'm making sense to you here, right? Stay with me. It can get complicated and can go over your ears, but I'm sure if you pay attention, it's going to make sense, right? Now, here's what this email is going to say. This email is going to say, hey, I just recorded this free video for you. Okay? Click here to watch. This video is going to talk to you about the most critical step in how to start making money on the internet. I want to walk you through step number 1. It's free of charge. In fact, I just want to thank you for being my subscriber. I appreciate you. I want to bring you some value. Here's the first video. I'm going to walk you through the first step, what you need to focus on, what you need to understand to start making money that virtually nobody else is going to teach you. Okay? He's going to click on that link, right? And he's going to see this video on this page. It's a simple page with a video on it. Not pitching anything. You're not selling anything. Okay? What you do is knowing this. You know what? The first step is finding a product. So you're gonna talk to him in the first person. Here's another tip. When you're gonna shoot your video, right, or when you're gonna do your content, remember, even though you're having a list, you're building a list, you want to talk to one person. Like when I'm talking to you right now, even though we have thousands of people watching this, tens of thousands of people watching this right now, I'm talking to you. You, right? I'm talking to you, and we have this connection. Does that make sense? Okay, that's something we're going to talk about in the next video as well. Okay, so again, just giving you some tips here as I'm going. But the goal here is to give him value, okay, to bond with him and get closer to him. Does that make sense? Okay, so in this first video, I'm going to say, you know what? A lot of people want to make money, and a lot of people are pitching products. But what you really need to understand is how to cut through the noise, how to cut through the clutter, right, and how to really identify a product that would be a winner. Right? And you walk him through. The video can be 10, 15 minutes long. And you walk him through how to select a product. I taught you the strategy in the last video, right? I want the product to be competitive. I want this, whatever the thing is, right? And if this product is competitive, if ultimately you want to sell this, obviously you want to pull out all the features or all the potential downfalls of that product. Maybe this thing is competitive. Well, you're going to say, you know what? I want my product to be competitive. Here's why. Boom, 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 boom. And you teach him, right? And it's actually legit, real stuff, right? I taught you some of that stuff in the last video. So you walk him through this first step, first milestone. You don't sell him anything, okay? He goes, wow, that was awesome. Thank you very much. And on his mind, his next thing is, okay, what do I do next, right? Give me more, tell me more, right? Below this video, here's what you can do. Again, I'm just giving you a strategy here, my friend. Here's what you can do, okay? You can say, hey, would you like to know more? Would you like me to walk you through? There's actually 3 more steps that you can go through. I would love to give it to you, right? I'm actually selling, it's a mini course that I'm selling right now. You can actually sell this, and I would encourage you to sell it. I would never encourage you to lie to anybody, right? You can actually set this up as a mini course, right? And you can say there's 2 or 3 more, modules coming up. You can buy it if you want for $47 or $97. You put the price point on it, whatever you think is fair, right? Or you can get it for free. And I would recommend you get it for free if you would like. Totally up to you. Again, you're being totally laid back, okay? Detached from the outcome, okay? You say, here's a link. All you need to do is you need to share this link and share it and refer 5 people to this link, okay? Once you refer 5 people, by the way, this number is going to be totally up to you. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, right? Again, stay with me. If I'm starting to confuse you here, everything's going to make sense in just a few minutes, okay? Stay with me. You're going to say, share this link, and his link is going to be visible on this page. Share this link with 5 people, and you will actually get the second video or the next step totally free. Or you can buy it right now for $97. Most people, 95% of people, will actually opt in to share the link, okay? Now, when they click on share the link, guess what this link is, okay? It's an affiliate link from this prospect pointing directly to this landing page. And who is the owner of the landing page? You, right? Are you getting this? So what you're doing is you're creating this leverage, okay? Organic leverage. Now, we're just getting started here, okay? When he has, and you can actually set this to be a double opt-in for his affiliate stuff, right? You can set it to be a double opt-in so that, he doesn't share it with 5 people and it's the same person just opting in. You can actually have it to be, for people to confirm. It's all programmed in the system, okay? Behind the scenes, it's all PHP code, right? Don't worry about that. It's technical, complicated stuff. You don't need to know about that stuff, right? You need to know the strategy. But you tell him, you want to share it with 5 people or 3 people. I found 5 is kind of the magical number. And as soon as he hits that 5, okay, 5 opt-ins for you, he automatically gets another email from your system saying, hey, congratulations, all right? Congratulations, you rock, you awesome. You just made it, right? You have step number 2 or video number 2 just unlocked for you. A couple things happen in that prospect's mind. Number 1, he feels a sense of accomplishment, okay? Because he actually did something and he moved along, right? He feels better about himself. Second thing that happens is he became more connected and he just bonded more with you. Does that make sense? All right? So he has in that same email saying, hey, here's your link to second video. Boom, okay? He sees the second video, and in the second video, you teach him this. You teach him the strategy, how to be different, how to run his business before even getting traffic, how to position, whatever this is going to be without selling this. You didn't get to that yet, right? But you're talking about strategy. You're giving them value, and in his mind, he's going to be like, you know what? I want to buy from this person. Whatever this person is selling is going to be very, very easy. By the time he gets to the end, he's going to be like, what do you recommend I buy? And you simply allow him to buy whatever you're selling over here, if it makes sense to him. Does that make sense? Okay, you see where I'm going with this? Now, in the process, what happens here is as he's getting, and guess what? Under this second video, again, a link, right? Refer, you can buy the rest of the series for $97, or you can, again, here's your link, send 5 more people, boom. You get yourself unlocked for the video number 3. Okay? So now, again, he's going to send you another 5. Here's what's going to happen. Some people, in fact, most people, when let's say they post this link on their social media, or maybe they share this link with their contacts or whatever, right? You know what's going to happen? Many times they'll actually send you 5, 10, 15, 20, sometimes 100. Okay? Just because the link is out there and there is just for the sheer of and the amount of people that will be seeing that link, right? People are just going to be clicking, and it goes to your list, and you're building your list in the process, right? And at the same time, you're bonding with your prospect. Does that make sense? All right, is this good? You like this? All right, guess what? As soon as he hits that 5 again, he has another email. Congratulations, you rock. You are awesome, okay? Here is your 3rd, okay? And now you talk about traffic, and you give him one strategy, all right? 1 or 2 strategies. And that's where you become a student of the game. That's where you need to be student of the game. That's why you need to understand this stuff. And the stuff I'm teaching you, again, we talked a lot about in the last video. We're going to talk more about this kind of stuff in the next video. We talk a great deal about this stuff in High Traffic Academy. And High Traffic Academy Elite, my goodness, is just a whole other level, all right? Anyways, hope you're getting this, all right? So, again, same thing, link 5. If you just keep it to 3 videos, you say, Vic, I don't know how to do videos, man. I would love the strategy, but I don't know how to do the videos. Hang on. Here's what you can do. If you don't know how to do videos, or if you're not a video type, or if you don't know your material yet, right? You can actually hire somebody to do it for you. It doesn't have to be you. You can go to Fiverr.com. You can get a talent, right? Somebody who can do this stuff for you. You just say, you know what? Teach me, or record a video, like a 30-minute video or 20-minute video on how to find a product. Here, watch Vic's training. Send him to video number 1, this Total Domination series. You say, hey, watch this, right? And talk about finding a product, and have somebody pay somebody $5, $10, $15 to create this first video for you. Does that make sense? You pay somebody, you say, hey, watch this Total Domination training by Vic or whatever. You just explain it to them. It doesn't matter, as long as they get the concept. You talk, you say, hey, record a video on strategy for me. Maybe to be video number 2. You don't even have to be involved if you don't want to. I would recommend that you get involved and you actually put yourself out there. If if you're cool with that, if you're okay with being on camera, that kind of stuff, it's going to be better for you. But you can do that. You say, Vic, I don't understand how to program all that stuff. I don't understand it either. You can go to Odesk or Elance or Guru.com. You can get any PHP coder. Explain to them the strategy. All you need to understand is the strategy, okay? And that's all it matters, because you can get somebody to do it for you once you understand the strategy. Now I'm going to do a shameless plug for HTA Elite, because it's just so awesome. Again, some of you are going to be joining HTA Elite, watching this. Again, already help people. We're going to be opening the doors to High Traffic Academy for the new enrollment of new group of students here shortly. And this stuff is what I'm teaching you. Listen, this I'm pulling out straight from High Traffic Academy Elite, right? And some of these ideas I'm sharing with you, they're coming from High Traffic Academy Elite. But this is just tiny bit of what we actually do. And so what we do is we actually have this whole thing programmed in and templated, so you can literally just plug and play the videos and links and everything, and it's all done for you right there. You don't even have to hire anybody, right? You get to a certain level in HTA Elite, you get it, all right? That's going to be available for you if you want. If not, doesn't matter. I'm not here to try to sell you HTA or whatever. It's going to be totally, I'm here to bring you strategies, okay? And this stuff works, okay? It can work for you, works for me, works for a lot of people, okay? So you're getting this. Let me give you a quick example, an idea, and I'm going to be super quick because we're going to be... So basically, my friend, what you just did is you just create yourself an unbelievable leverage, because you have one person turning into multiple people, okay? Over and over and over again. And all you need to do is you just need to start the first campaign, get the ball rolling, and here's what it's going to do. It's going to snowball. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.